extensive family, welcome back to my channel. I am so inconsistent. I'm so sorry for not posting my trip to Austria, but if you do follow me on like social or anything like that, you would have seen pics and story videos. With this video, I want to just do an overview of what's been happening since then. Oh gosh, that's October till now. So, when I went to Austria, it was amazing. The flight from Houston all the way to Vienna was amazing. The customer service was great. The airline was fantastic. The flight attendants were fantastic. It was just a smooth trip. And I got to Vienna and got off the airplane, and I cannot tell you how nervous but excited I was because I haven't seen Lucas since January. So it was from January till October. I haven't seen him. So I was like, oh my God, like, how are we gonna be like, see, when we see each other, is it gonna be the same? Is the sparks gonna fly and everything's gonna be sunshine and rainbows? And let me tell you, it was... So this is love. Words can't describe. But I did video a little bit of me, him, and his parents went on a walk with their dog, and they're showing me the vineyards around their town, and it was, oh my goodness, gorgeous. And the next couple of days was really great. I actually got to sit down more with his parents and meet his brother and just general his whole family and getting to meet them. And of course, there's that language barrier, and Lucas did have to translate a lot, but we really made it happen and make it work. And I'm going to be starting making steps to make sure that I am learning German, and so I can properly communicate with his family and vice versa. After I settled in and everything was good, one of the days, I can't remember because it was October, but one of the days we took a day trip to Vienna. And one of the things that his mom surprised, I guess, me with is a carriage ride or tour through Vienna. And it was about an hour tour, but it was really amazing. Just me and Lucas getting to see the sights of Vienna and have a tour guide explaining things, and also having another private tour guide as well. So for me, it was a private tour guide and also an additional tour guide. And it was just great to see different architecture, different historical markers, and all that just great things. And we walked around a bit when we went into the church. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name right now because my brain is fried from work today. I'll put it here. I don't remember the name, but it was so beautiful. Like, I can't even put it into words how beautiful it was. So stunning. We walked around and we got to see a little bit of it, and it was just great. And it was just me and him, and yeah, and honestly, just taking a little day trip to Vienna was enough for me to soak it all in. And after we did a little bit more sightseeing, we went back, and then I think there was the next day or the following day, we went to Schladming up in the mountains. And for me, in Texas, you don't see crazy mountains, especially in the Dallas or Fort Worth area. You don't really see big mountains or anything. When we exited Vienna airport, there were like, for me, there was mountains because it was higher than the freeway. But he was saying, no, it's like, that's like hills. And I'm like, well, to me, that's like mountains. And let me tell you, when we started driving and I fell asleep quite a bit, I feel bad, but I fell asleep. But when I woke up, oh my gosh, mountains. So stunning and so gorgeous, like literally a painting. And sorry for the beeping. It's the dishwasher, and I have clean dishes in there, and it's cute. I don't know what's going on. So ignore the beeping. Like I was saying, it was so gorgeous, and it really, at that moment for me, it was like Sound of Music. Like so gorgeous and just unreal. And when we got to his parents' apartment up there, we unloaded, we settled in, and then the next couple of days we went on hikes. Oh my gosh, like that hike we took, it was a hike I've never experienced in my life. Being able to walk on bridges, walk on some trails, and then you're not on a trail, you're more on like on a almost like a walked path, but it's like it's just an experience that I am always going to forever always treasure. And once we got to the top of the mountain, because we really hiked the mountain, once we got up to the top, there was this like, I would say cottage / restaurant / bar. And it was so cute to see. It was on the top, and you see this like pond lake, and the reflection of the mountains on it, so crystal clear. And once we got to the top, we actually sat down and had a beer, had some soup, and then we had some like sweet cake, montate. It's like a poppy seed cake. Well, after that, we went back to the apartment, had curry to warm ourselves up, because at night there was a little bit cold for me. Later on of our stay in Schladming, we went to Salzburg, and let me tell you,
the hills are alive with the sound of music.
Crazy, because it was literally the spitting images from the movie, and I couldn't hold myself. Like, it was just, I couldn't put myself together. It was just so gorgeous. Being able to see the fountain, being able to see things that like you just would not even think of, like, oh, I'll be able to see that in person. And one of the things for me of the overall trip was being able to be with him. And honestly, for me, it's like puts into perspective that, oh my gosh, this world is small. Being able to meet someone that's literally like your best friend in a different country at the same time, from Austria and from Texas, and having the same similarities, loving the same things, having the same values. It's just no words for. And I am so thankful for it. Then, unfortunately, after a couple of days of us getting back to his hometown, we just really took in the time together, because I was only there for a week. And then I went back home. And yeah, and it was harder this time for sure, because it was like we didn't know when we could really see each other yet, because we were hoping he could come here for Christmas. And then fast forward to December, he actually couldn't come still because of the travel ban for EU citizens to come into the United States. So what we decided is that I go to Austria again for Christmas. And this time, it solidified a lot for me personally. And I can't really say for him, but I think it's mutual. Being able to interact with his family more and not needing him to translate, using body language, and they know a little bit of English, and I know like a little bit of German, like ein bisschen means a little bit or a little. That's all I know. But being able to make it work and try to build a relationship with his parents, his brother, and just his whole family really made me feel even better in terms of like being able to hold myself or take care of myself in another country while being with him. So I'm not just relying on him. And during the whole time, it just, honestly, there was just so much laughter, fun, and yeah, I can't even put into words. But I can say though, Austrians do Christmas different, and I liked it because it's showing me a new culture, different, I guess, intake output of what the holidays embodies for them. And then now, since then, in January, we've been having talks of when he will come here for spring. We're hoping for March. Right now we're just keeping an eye on the travel bans and hoping for the best. But I don't know. I'm really, really hoping that things are changing for the good. And hopefully things with COVID can be settled and we can find a common ground to where we can actually travel and see loved ones again, because it is so important to be able to be with people that you love. That's pretty much the summary of what's been going on. So sorry again for another MIA. I've been going through some personal stuff that I don't know if I want to share, but I'm doing a lot better. And through these past couple months, it was a lot of strain on me mentally. But being surrounded by loved ones and doing what I need to do to feel better and get what I need has been just amazing. So I will start doing this more because this literally brings me so much joy, being able to edit my own videos, put a spin to it if I want to, or just do this and just talk and, spur out things that I don't know who or where people are watching. So, but it's for me to just, I don't know, be creative. And I hope y'all keep an eye out for more videos from me because definitely we'll be posting more. Hopefully, if I have the motivation to do it, I will do it. And I'm sorry for the inconsistency, but that's life, and life throws a lot of lemons and you just gotta keep on making lemonade with it. So I'll see you on my next video. Bye.